Markkanen, back to LeVert. The three. Jokic grabs the miss. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's going to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. An even 3-on-3 break. From deep. Garland, no good. And here's James. They'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Jokic with the steal. Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Will it go? That shot off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. It's Giannis with the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. There's Garland. And he's way off from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Over Jokic. Markkanen can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley the pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer, LeVert. The West All-Stars pull it in. Stolen by Markkanen. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Okoro's a talented offensive player, but he plays unselfish and stays within the system.
Stolen by Garland. LeVert with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's LeVert missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And that one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Markkanen dishes to Garland. Markkanen kicks to Garland. LeVert in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for Jokic. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 7. And DeRozan throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Garland with it. Chris Paul covering. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. That one good for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter. And they're running. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Love wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Sinks the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler against Love. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Butler following the basket by Kevin Love. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Fred VanVleet is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Cleveland, Brown is checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Garland. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the... And the start they were hoping for.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to James. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Rondo passes to Osman. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Butler, and he gets it to go. Butler's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Butler out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Garland. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Antetokounmpo finds Garland. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
West All-Stars foul call. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Butler's got 9.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And the shot goes in.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the West All-Stars have possession following the score by Cleveland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler goes in. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Garland left side. Passes it to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Outside for Rondo. Markkanen from outside. Garland with the rebound. The West All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. That one, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jokic. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Cleveland, Mobley, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Rajon Rondo. Garland, the pass to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Butler, and then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To end the run, Markkanen can't get it to go. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Butler dishes to DeRozan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Over DeRozan. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Mobley. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by the West. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And yes, it's good.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's LeVert. DeRozan brings the double team. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good.
A solid pass. At his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And Antetokounmpo shams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Osman missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They're leading by 8. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
In for the Cavaliers.
"16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Stevens. Connects from three-point range. Stevens got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And the Cavaliers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
they've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Karis LeVert. Okoro out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Mobley, and it's Garland in at the 1.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Jokic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Jokic has got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro with it. He's picked up by James. Goes back up. And he nails the jumper.
When you're shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Right side Curry. Over Okoro. Again, the West All-Star.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Markkanen kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. LeVert inside the line. Nice shot from the wing. LeVert's got his second basket.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10 from deep. And it's LeVert missing.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West. Brown is checked in for the Cavaliers. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Pretty awesome to have your brothers in the NBA. I had some experience with that, but Thanasis and Kostas, they've also made it to the league. That's got to be a thrill.
Wasted no time on that one. Markkanen's got 14. Markkanen's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by the West.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Van Vliet attacking. And it's blocked by Brown. Garland with it. Now defended by Jokic. Marking in against Jokic. Here's Brown. Misses off the right eye.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Moses Brown. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for Jokic. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. And Brown drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Garland with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Butler, here we go. And that one drops. Butler's got 13.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Osman. Yep, it counts.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Butler passes to LeBron. And it's blocked by Brown. To the paint. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Stevens. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. It's Garland with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. High percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Mobley's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pulls it up. Stephens, good.
Lamar Stevens.
14 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Osman, guarded by Garland. Here's Rondo. And a miss there on the triple. Butler feeling out of it. Paul with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And it's in there. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter. And here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mobley wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth quarter.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers trail by 15. We've got Paul. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
You just can't shake Paul. Just takes the hit, absorbs it on his way to the basket.
Here's Okoro. Drains the 3-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They led by as many as 18 points.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. Fred VanVleet comes in for Chris Paul. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Kevin Love. Curry passes to Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. 3-pointer, LeVert. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Cleveland.
Already a solid shooter. When you play off Markkanen, you risk getting burned.
DeRozan passes to Jokic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Marketing? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. That one doesn't drop. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 18. Here's Curry. Basket good.
I don't know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
Tipped away. Levert kicks to Markkanen. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nikola Jokic. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside, stolen by Levert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Markkanen good.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, there's a competitive edge that Curry brings to the game where he just becomes a difference maker when it counts. He's just not satisfied to rest on what's happened in the past, not only for him individually, but for his teams. Always trying to improve himself.
Markkanen inside the line. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. LeBron, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet.
West All-Stars, LeBron James.
The Cavaliers trail by 15 and stolen by LeBron. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Okoro. On the wing, James. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Western All-Stars ball. Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Garland. LeVert from outside. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Markkanen hits the front of the rim and out. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man, but tonight he's setting his own table.